Good evening. This is the next video, video 5. Previous video we talked about amending records using a record by record basis by the search location and the bulk location tab and the forward location tab. I'm quickly going to show how you would quickly update on the multi-update because it's been you have seen this. I'm just going to show it again. I'm not going to go into more depth on the location search. You've already done that in the previous videos, but I am going to talk a little bit more about the pick status that we got on there, because you will get the same error message that you get on the previous for mixed titles. So if a location has a mixed title, it will come up with an error message. Okay, so let's take forward. Pick status blank. All of the pick status. So let's just try and see NF. See how many of those. Start NF. Okay, so let's find all the NFs. Pick status of blank. So maybe I've already changed these. So let's have a look. Okay. Right. So let's change it to a D. So you still got the updates successful on that particular one. Keep going through, keep going through. So there's quite a few titles within here. NF0101. So it's allowing you to change it on within there. And if you can just go down, doing all the Fs. So what happens if we do 1F? So it says your update successful. Okay. So 1F0101. So we've got pick status of Y. So if we go and try and change it to a P, you know, an update, it won't allow us. And why won't it allow us? Because these will be mixed titles. So it will say no. It will say comment's not an amazing comment, unfortunately. So I might have to sort of make this a little bit better, probably because of space issues within the columns. It says no dyne lock for mixed tit lock, which basically says no dynamic location for mixed tit location. So I think we will need to change that, make that a little bit plainer, but for the time being what it's saying is you can't update it because of the excuse me, because of the mixed title flag. So it's the same sort of thing previously when you got the error message popping up in the screen. We've had to put that into the multi-update as well, so we can't update those. So if I do find again, the pick status should all still be YDXD. Yep, brilliant. So it hasn't updated at all, and again the comment refreshes each time. So let's just have a look on what we're looking on there. So what you want to do, if you want to go back to the other screen, you can just click on the house, but it still thinks you're on the multi-update locations. So you have to press OK, and then that unlocks all the records. Then go back. Otherwise, you'll get an error. So 1 and F0101. So you got the mixed titles flag. Sorry, not mixed locations, as I said previously, mixed titles. And I think the other one was 122. Yeah, mixed titles. So you can't change those. You can't change the pick status anyway. You'd have to you'd have to blank the titles down and allow it to go on there. It is worth noting that titles is 0 on this particular title, but mixed titles is Y. You should. There you go. Press apply, and then you should just prove that that will work. Change it to a there. So if you can change the mixed titles, you can only change the mixed titles flag if the titles is 0. Which is right, really. You wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't want to allocate it. You wouldn't want to say, oh, it's assigned 5 different titles, it's unallocated. So that's quickly how you update via the monthly update with the pick status updates that I've done. Yeah, it follows the same logic as the new bulk location tab and forward location tab business like rules that I put in last week, and that should really be QA'd as well, coming in and UAT'd with the business. Okay, that's me. Any questions, please ask.